Tasting the local food is one of the best experiences of traveling. Nevertheless, if you're not cautious, the foods you eat might make you sick or even ruin your vacation. Not all nations have safe food. Travel problems due to unsafe food or beverages include travelers' diarrhea and other illnesses that can make you feel horrible. Exploring some destinations can be dangerous. Where some countries don't follow food safety guidelines and procedures. Let's find out 11 foods to keep away from for a healthy vacation. 1. Tap water. Always stick with bottled water while touring other nations with uncertain water sources. Avoid drinking tap water as it may contain chemicals and bacteria that can make you get sick. When brushing your teeth, use purified or mineral water. Heating, purifying, or chemically modifying tap water can sterilize and make it safe for consumption. 2. Raw meat. It should not be shocking that eating uncooked seafood and meat while traveling could be harmful to your digestive system and your general health. Even in developed nations, eating raw seafood can be dangerous to your health. On your vacations, you should never consume any raw meat or seafood, even if it has been cooked with vinegar or lemon juice. It's probably crawling with pathogens that might seriously harm your health and, worst of all, could cause disruptions in your vacations. 3. Bushmeat. Bushmeat is the local term for wild game, which typically refers to rodents, bats, or monkeys. Animal-to-human illnesses like Ebola and severe acute respiratory syndrome, SARS, which at their worst can be fatal, can pass from animal to human through bushmeat. Bushmeat should not be consumed by vacationers. 4. Street foods. The local food and traditions can be vividly depicted by street food, which also plays a significant role in your vacation experience. The regulations for food preparation and safety that restaurants adhere to, such as washing hands and use of thermostats, may not be followed by street sellers. Be cautious while eating food from street sellers. Adhere to the same food safety precautions as you would with other meals if you decide to consume street food. 5. Raw foods. Refrain from uncooked food. Avoid serving plates with cut-up veggies or fruit. They could have collected contaminants while being prepared. Be cautious when eating fresh salads. Because some of the bacteria on salad leaves possibly weren't properly cleaned, they are more likely to get people sick. Refrain from consuming fresh salsas and other sauces or dressings produced from uncooked fruits or vegetables. A meal of raw seafood marinated in lime juice is an example of raw meat that has been cooked using vinegar, lime juice, or another acidic liquid. They might be contaminated as well. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share more videos. 6. Milk. Avoid drinking milk that has been kept in open jerry cans like pots and possibly has been stored at room temperature. Most tourists face hazards when they consume unpasteurized foodstuff. Nevertheless, it is essential to stay away from unpasteurized milk, yogurt, and cheese when you're expectant or have a poor immune system. Drinking pasteurized milk from a sealed bottle is often safe. 7. Foods. As refrigerated items are kept on the freezer rack, they pose some health dangers. This risky technique is brought on by the repeated freezing and thawing of the food, which can be breeding for deadly pathogens. Moreover, there is a possibility of contamination with the ice used to freeze these products. 8. Sauces and broths. Dishes to be cautious of while traveling include sauce, particularly when you aren't aware of what components they comprise. If you're not cautious, you can be ingesting foods that pose serious health risks to you. If you feel the need to try some native flavors, make sure they are spicy and well cooked. 9. Shellfish. Being adventurous on your vacation is not a smart idea if you have never eaten any crustaceans, such as crabs, shrimp, or lobster. For reasons like discovering that you had a shellfish allergy while abroad and it can be too late. In addition, shellfish are bottom feeders. They contain far more bacteria than most of the other seafood kinds. Always, make sure it has been cooked thoroughly if you decide to give it a try. 10. Buffet foods. Another place for dangerous bacteria to flourish is in buffets. Bacteria stick to foods that are kept for long before they are consumed. Keep away from these places with such kinds of foods. You'll avoid tons of unnecessary calories in addition to several days of vomiting and diarrhea. 11. Ice. For nations with drinking water problems, it is preferable to consume your beverages at room temperature. You should also avoid refrigerated drinks and blended drinks that contain ice. Avoid freshly squeezed juice, ice pops, and other treats that were prepared from unknown sources. Many persons who get travelers' diarrhea from E. coli do so from the ice in their beverages, not from the water that is available locally. Most of the tourists who experience travelers' diarrhea suffer from symptoms such as dysentery, high fevers, and vomiting. For a good return trip, I hope you have learned foods that can be deadly not only to your health but can also be life-threatening. Let's meet in our next video for something new. We post daily. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Till next time, bye.